Our next competitor hails himself as the angry challenger of the legendary duo and self-proclaimed second funniest man alive. Why is he competing for number one here then? I don't understand. Hailing from Pennsylvania, please give a round of applause for Jarvis White!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know what y'all are thinking, so I'm gonna stop you right now. I am not a fan of Iron Man, all right? Just drop that, okay? Drop that. My name is Jarvis, that's my actual name. But shout out to all the Iron Man cosplayers that suffered heat stroke today so I can take a picture of you. Just give them a hand, Iron Man cosplayers. I came up here and I've been cosplaying, all right? So I love cosplay. When I first got into it, I was like, who am I gonna be? Who am I gonna be? But there's not a lot of representation for like a tall, skinny black guy out there. I mean, the Barrett thing happened, Afro Samurai, but I didn't want to do that, all right? So cosplay, I love it because you get to learn about the character, you get to read about the character, and then I thought one day, I want to be in their skin. So my first cosplay was Slender Man. That's always interesting, right? Slender Man. Nobody can tell that I'm black. Got no race. I was in an elevator one time. I was in Anime Central. And there was a black guy and a white guy in the elevator. The black guy says to me, and they're standing on the opposite side of the elevator, like, oh man, he might be real. I'm on the other side, like, it's not real, dude, it's not real. He says to me, I know what's gonna happen now. I've seen the movies. Black guy alone in the elevator with Slender Man. I looked this dude in the eyes. You couldn't see my eyes, but I was looking him in the eyes. I took my one glove off and said, dog, I got you. Then I killed him. And I don't break rules, okay? I know the tropes. Horror movie, black guy dies first. Got it. Him or me, really. All the cosplay I do, Bushido Brown. Shout out to Bushido Brown. Y'all like to walk around, right? Empowerment, blaxploitation empowerment. I love it. Problem with that, though, is there's a lot of Boondocks fans out there, right? They come up to me. Boondocks, people love the Boondocks. If I'm with my friends at a con, do not scream the N-word at me from across the hallway. Don't do it. I get hit by this torrent of N-words, this monsoon of N-words. Like, oh, it's like Eddie Gordo and Tekken, just spinning around, kicking me all directions. I don't know what to do. My crew's with me, they're like, yo, dog, we about to fight this thing, all right? I'm like, nah, it's cool, man. It's convention. Things get weird. No, I was Slender Man the other day, right? So, you all know I'm a cosplayer. I'm here right now. I work in Afghanistan. I've been living there for the past 5 years. I was a veteran, now I'm a civilian contractor. And I'm a civilian contractor. And a lot of my coworkers and you guys, they don't know that I'm into cosplay. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, right? I was in my room one day. We got this new guy. He hadn't been there for a week. He's over on the other side of the room, and he's like, oh, I've been out here for months, man. I just transferred to the site. I crave the touch of a woman. I'm in my other side of the room like, okay. Thank you for that piece of information, sir. I don't know how I can help you with that. So he says to me, Jarvis, put on a wig and come over here. He didn't know I was a cosplayer. Open up my tough box. I pull out a wig. I walk over to his side of the room and I say, we gonna do this or not, bro? I got the grip. Now, cosplay is great, work is great. The best thing about work is the USO. Support the USO, people. So much. I get to share my love of fighting games with everyone in the USO. I love Street Fighter, man. I love it. It's a great game. I love playing as a shoeless vagabond who beats up on women and children. Americans call it mental illness. Capcom calls it Street Fighter. But a lot of people out there, they like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, not really my jam, respect. But I do know they got a really diverse cast. Just all kinds of different characters, you know. There's a red ninja. There's a blue ninja. Yo, there's a green ninja. There's a purple ninja dog. That's diverse. It's like we went to the Leaf Village and they had a pride parade just marching on. No New York streamers, just blood and gore, just flying everywhere. You gotta love it. But yo, man, living in Afghanistan is fantastic. It makes it kind of hard for relationships, though. I met a girl at a convention. Can you believe that? We were dating for 2 years. It's fantastic. I don't get applause for that. It didn't work out. Y'all knew that. Thanks. It didn't work out, but it was good. And sometimes people ask me, like, what's your tip for, you know, picking up a girl at a convention? Like, girls, guys, let me tell you something. It's easy. Here's you. Hit them with this line right here. Work for me, 2 years strong. Hey, girl. I got a job. I like anime, and I shower regularly. Come on back to my room for some Attack on Titan. We're gonna build a wall to keep the Titans out. We're gonna make them pay for it. Hashtag make anime great again. Thank you very much.
All right, to our judges we go. Ashford, start us off. What'd you think?
I appreciated your through line and how you stay on topic very, very much. And also, I liked how you put little bits of your own personal life in there without apologizing for them. That was really beautiful and lovely to share them with you, as well as making that a part of your comedy piece. But just in general, like, I think the pace could have been a smidge faster. I think you could have picked it up. I think it lagged just a little bit, but I think that might just be your natural energy, and I'm just getting adjusted to that from, you know, all the energy that's been out here today.
So, what'd you think?
First off, there were some times when you were pacing a bit too much, kind of showing that you were nervous. And then for the first half, a lot of the jokes were like, they weren't hidden, but then you had these punchlines that made the entire set not matter. So you had the best ending. I'd like to see you just work on that a little bit more and kind of flesh it out so you don't have such a meaningless beginning. Like, I'm not trying to shit on you. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad, but it's like, you had those two massive punchlines. Why didn't I see that the whole time, you know? Like that, you could do that. It's okay, you don't have to save it for the end. You can do the whole thing being amazing, you know? I'm not trying to shit.
Steve, close it out.
All right, so, like the guy before you, because you were really consistent. And he is right. You had a slow build-up, but once you got there, you evened out and you finished strong. So that was really good. I like the fact that you kept it in-house. You told anime jokes. You told what you like. You talked about yourself. I feel like I know you better, and I would definitely watch you again because, like Soap said, you can definitely go higher. And it was a great set.
I talk about myself as a funny-looking guy.
Problem, man. Also, that I'm still in that pickup line. I got a job, and I shower regularly. I think I smell nice, so thank you for that. I like that.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Jarvis White. Our final competitor for this evening has 7 years of stand-up comedy.